On the surface of things, it seems like we've covered everything to do about Kadeem and the phrase Kadeem is gone, but it seems like I haven't, which is why this video was made. Kadeem is gone. There is more significance to this quote and process than what we actually see. As Kadeem gets tortured and transformed, we cannot comprehend just how desperate he was, hoping that something or someone would come to save him. His friends. I believe he hoped that he would be saved, but that would be shattered when he became a cyborg. And he must have contemplated whether this was real, whether it was actually happening, whether he was actually a robot or if it was just in his mind. And that led to the degradation of his character and himself, and the acceptance of the loss of his former self becoming RDK. But what about the other drivers in the Accelerodrome? His friends. Kadeem is only mentioned when he is lost, and only once after that, when Vert wants to save him. And then he is never mentioned by any of the drivers after that. He is forgotten. He is gone, simply because he isn't in the Accelerodrome racing with the other drivers. And the only time he gets in contact with the others is when they are trying to save someone else. If I was Kadeem, I would feel bitter and betrayed. All I wanted to do was stop the drones, and now I was one of them, all because people had forgotten me. And so we go back to when Kadeem was tortured, transformed. As Kadeem slowly loses his mind through the pain and suffering, becoming a shell of his former self, Kadeem in people's minds slowly starts to fade. Just like how the memory of people and loved ones fade after they die. Kadeem didn't solely lose himself because of the suffering he went to. Kadeem lost himself when others also forgot about him. But what if all of this could have been avoided? What if all this pain and suffering was predicted by Kadeem himself beforehand?
I see danger waiting for you on the road you travel.
What danger, Aziz?
I speak of the greatest danger of all.
How will I recognize it?
How should I know? I'm blind. That is the greatest danger. To see only what you want to see and not what is true.
Is that why you're here? To tell me that?
You're telling it to yourself.
This great danger was later to be revealed to be blind to his wants, not seeing the reality of things. Just like being blind that no one could help Kadeem but himself in the Storm Realm. Just like believing that he would be saved by his friends in the drone's headquarters. This led him to accept himself and his reality and the truth of his situation, the loss of himself, regaining his metaphorical sight. This great danger came in the form of these mental and physical alterations. Kadeem was stuck in an impossible situation. To lead his people, to stop them from killing each other for resources, or to stop the drones from taking over the world. There was no right choice for him. But had he chosen to lead his people, like he was telling himself all along, all of this pain and suffering could have been avoided. Kadeem's character is the most tragic arc in the series, from being a righteous character to losing himself and becoming what he wanted to stop. Not only did he lose his mind, but as others forgot about him, he became invisible. Almost like he may as well be gone. Anyway, thanks for watching. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions?